For event 2, we've come to Paradise Island, which lies alongside New Providence. Down on the beach, the stage is set for the car rolling contest.
And it's Joe Onosai and Phil Martin up first for another devilish test devised by referee Dr. Douglas Edmonds. 2 standard saloon cars weighing nearly 3/4 of a ton to be turned through 360 degrees in the fastest possible time. Onosai fully recovered now, both he and Martin needing better points here. Martin is going well. And Joe Onosai is somewhere behind there. But it's Phil Martin who's just got the edge. This event is very heavy on the hands. One more big push should do it. And away he comes, Joe not far behind. Phil in at about 26 seconds, Joe at 29.26. The marshal there in the white t-shirt, there to ensure the car doesn't fall back on the competitors. That's going to be the hardest part, the last 180 degrees.
It doesn't look as though it's the sort of event you can go into a gym and train for.
No, it sure isn't.
A lot of
I could probably do it during commuting though, I think.
Wayne Price on this side, and Flemming Rasmussen up next. The competitors going in reverse order from their positions in the last event. And both men looking good here. The soft sand must make it so much harder than doing it on tarmac. And here they come, it's Wayne Price by a whisker with a much faster time than the last heat, 15.99 seconds. Gary Taylor and Magnus Samuelsson. And there's Mum Ros with the flag that she hopes will wave a bit of magic for her boy. Gary, very experienced here. Magnus, the first time he's done this event. Well, Gary is a tremendous weightlifter in the gym. He won't find this first part difficult. Come on now, Magnus. And Gary Taylor is well on his way. Look at this, he's sprinting like crazy, 15.87 seconds. Samuelsson, 18.64. Taylor full of confidence there, and Magnus was well beaten. Well, the sprinting may not have been textbook stuff, but even Linford Christie would have been impressed with his total commitment.
Being short doesn't really help with initial pull. I lost about 2 seconds fighting with initial start. Once I got it going, no problem. I wish I was 7'2". That would have been my mother, I think.
The man on the far side there, Marko Varalahti, is pretty close. He's 6'7". Heinz Ollesch, a mere 6'2". And that was some time that Taylor has set. But Ollesch really flying here, just flipping it over nice and easy. Varalahti too. And both men heading for the finish. This is incredible. It's Varalahti, and both men inside the leader's time. Marko's coach will be delighted, says well done to Heinz. But look at this, the Finn winning by the narrowest of margins. So what can Magnus and Gerrit do now?
This year, I'm faster than normal. And I think I can compare more to Magnus's overall strength and speed. So I think I'm going to give him a run for his money this year.
I think Magnus will know that now, having lost the first event to the South African. Gerrit on this side, goes at it like a raging bull. There's no petrol or glass in those cars for safety reasons, but the engine is still there. Badenhorst is away, going for the line. Magnus is chasing. They're going to finish first and second, but Gerrit Badenhorst is in pain. Victory number 2, but at what cost?
Well, points after that challenge aren't very different to event 1. Gary Taylor, known to be a slow starter, is again 5th, but Magnusson is 2nd, but first, despite problems, Gerrit Badenhorst.
And I had to squat down quite deep on this, and when I squat down, I took it from the ground. It just feel like 2 muscles doing that. But hopefully the physio doing a good job for me, and hopefully we can just maintain and keep on with it.
Badenhorst leads by 2 over the reigning champion. Ollesch and Varalahti in their first final, they're tied for 3rd. But Joe Onosai finding life very difficult indeed. He lies at the foot of the table.
Thanks for tuning in to World's Strongest Man on YouTube. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can catch all the up-to-date information, and stay tuned on how strong and pretty I am, obviously. Don't miss it.